This liability. Case 7. When there is partial and firm underwriting by single underwriter. Partial underwriting means where part of the issue is underwritten by the underwriter. Firm underwriting means underwriter will take up a specified number of shares. That means he makes a firm commitment. He will definitely take up the shares underwritten by him. So we'll see how the liability of underwriter is determined under this case. Here is the format. First we have to take gross liability. Then from that we have to give credit of unmarked application to the issuing company, because underwriting is for part. Underwriting is for part. When there is underwriting is for part of the issue, that time unmarked application that becomes the marked application for the company, and company will be the underwriter for that. For that purpose, we have to give the credit of unmarked application to the company. Then if company is getting a surplus, that surplus we have to share, or we have to credit to the account of underwriters. We have to credit to the underwriters in order to reduce their liability. So then we have to deduct unmarked application. So application that have come through the underwriter. Then finally we'll be getting normal underwriting. Under normal underwriting, we'll be getting the liability for both the company as well as for the underwriter. Then we have to add the liability under firm underwriting. So if there is firm underwriting, so that number of shares we have to add in order to determine the total liability of the company as well as the underwriter. So we'll see with an example. A Limited issued 2 lakh shares of 10 each. 60% of the issue was underwritten by Mrs. X. So part of the issue, 60% means part of the issue underwritten. In addition, there is a firm underwriting of 30,000. So this 30,000 definitely X have to take. So he makes a firm commitment to take up 30,000 shares. Applications for 1,80,000 were received by the company in all. That means from the public, company receives 1,80,000 shares. The marked applications were 90,000. So out of that application that have come through Mrs. X, that is 90,000. Compute the liability of X. Here is the statement. We have to take gross liability of underwriter. Liability of underwriter 2 lakh into 60%. That is 1,20,000 shares. So out of 2 lakh, 1,20,000 shares were underwritten. For the non-underwritten part, for that company becomes the underwriter. That is 80,000. 2 lakh minus underwritten shares 1,20,000, balance is 80,000. Non-underwritten shares, A Limited becomes the underwriter. Less credit for unmarked application. Public company receives 1,80,000 shares minus 90,000 shares. That is marked application, 90,000 application. So we'll get unmarked application, that is 90,000 shares. So we'll be getting surplus under company. So that surplus we have to credit it to underwriter in order to reduce their liability. 10,000 credited to X in order to reduce his liability. So we get liability of company as nil, less marked application that have come through X, that is 90,000 shares. So under partial underwriting, X get liability to purchase 20,000 shares. Then we have to add liability under firm underwriting, that is to take up 30,000 shares. Then the total liability is, and for company there is no liability to take up any share.